matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, at the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see, the Clemson Tigers taking on the 23rd ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
Entering play call screen. College kick return.
The Tigers will kick this deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Red Raiders offense will get the first swing today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable. Bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when we looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
High completion makes it second and medium. Back to pass. It's Morton. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Try to
There
add
are 8
the lead now to the
categories.
PAT.
You have 15 options. Advent is selected.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring.
Entering play call, college, normal.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Clemson Tigers offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking for some space. It's Haynes. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the Tigers keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. What a catch! Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Nice grab. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Cover 1
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we've got a 4th down play coming up.
He got it. The field goal's good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First down here for this offense. Single back takes the handoff. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He's got the first and still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Grabbed by the receiver.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they
finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. The Red Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
With the catch, it's Douglas. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down.
Sluggo.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Handoff to the single back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Bringing pressure. On the run, he's looking deep. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game and the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Randall. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Spread.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
Coach suggestions. Recent fire zone free.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
There are 6 candidates.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
End zone ahead. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
That back was shot out of a gun. How quick did he accelerate to pick up those yards? Just an electric run. Somehow he's knocked out of bounds at just the 1-yard line. Boy, he deserved a touchdown there.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss.
Coach suggestions.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looking to pass, it's Morton. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain of return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Randall. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. QB bootlegs here. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this third and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Makes the catch. It's Brown.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They'll kick it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. It's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So the drive begins with the offense back up at the 2-yard line. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Red Raiders will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
To throw, it's Morton. Running back has it on the screen now.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Looking to throw yet again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball was thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
Breaks into the clear.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Choose a new player. Shoot from 8. Cheat inside zone.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of a play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. The pass rush closing in. The ball is caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Caught behind the line. It's Joyner. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pulls it in. It's Carter. Tackle finally made at the 37. And first and 10 from there. The Red Raiders lining up here on first and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Play action, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. At the 30 now. The 10. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Entering play, man blitz. There are 10 categories.
First
You have
and goal,
73
an opportunity to take
options.
the
Rush
lead before
outside is
halftime.
selected.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Touchdown, Tigers.
Entering play
Strong
call.
game by this quarterback.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely, but when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25.
Sprint right smash. Recent. There are 8
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's going down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
18 categories. You have 22 options. Wide rail is selected.
Back to throw. It's Morton. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Pulls it in. It's Hudson. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Timeout taken by the offense.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Here's the second down play.
Categories.
Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Defense is coming after him. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays.
Recent, there are 6 categories. You have 9
second down
options.
play coming up.
Cover 1 LB blitz is selected.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Randall. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock.
And the Red Raiders will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead
Entering
takes a
play
knee
call,
and to bring the football to the 25-yard line.
You have 9
And the
options.
first play of the drive now on the 25.
Selected. Audible.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Entering play call.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the
options. Entering pause screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes a nice move there. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
To the air. It's Klubnik. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Randall. Making people miss. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. The Tigers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and you forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Entering zone corner, tempting pressure.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
There are 5 categories. You have 14 options.
3rd down coming after that completion. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains 3 after that miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone cover. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Running back grabs it on a screen, and he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
Spread Y slot. There are 18 categories. You have 28 options. Empty and slot out is selected.
Got a solid drive in the making here. 1st down at their own 43. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Douglas. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Empty initiated.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking downfield. It's Morton. Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or they try to go through the air again?
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Run quickly. Defense reacts.
Coach, pause. You have 4 options. Entering WR, slot 3, slot 4, slot 5.
A very short game on the play.
Coach suggestions.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about...
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Texas Tech, to put them on top now.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds for the defense short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Play call, coach suggestions,
and the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Option. There are 8 categories. You have 11 options. Jet speed option.
Now it's second down here. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He's found some room at the 45. He's tackled after a big gain. Picks up a first down. Great execution on the option. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Entering play call. RNS HB counter.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's real room. It's Williams.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To the air, it's Morton. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team.
Have 15 options. Field goal 28 yards is selected.
Field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And a powerful Clemson.
Entering paused screen, you have 13 options. Coaching is selected.
Back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. They started the drive with a quick throw to the right side.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now.
Entering pause, you have 6 options. Entering W, slot 2, slot 3. Entering pause. Entering
play. They had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out?
There are 8 categories.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41.
25 plays. You have 8 options. Pistol is selected.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HB slam is selected.
Scanning the field. It's Morton. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Throwing up play action. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HB slam is selected.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
I form close. There are 3 categories. You have 8 options.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
He'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough to get a first down there. Grab behind the line, it's Miller. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Makes the grab. It's Douglas. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Auction is set to Y off HDF 01 trap.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Back to throw. It's Morton. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Makes the grab, a chance to score.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. 4th down, they elect to go for it and get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And that run produces a decent gain.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, padding its lead now here in the 2nd half.
Yeah, you get into this 2nd half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Point after, knocked right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
There are 6 categories. You have 9
okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
Entering
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Options covered through
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, second down now.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Categories.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Entering play call.
To the line here with the clock running.
Spread.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today.
Coach suggestions.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chrissy, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Entering play call. Onside
The extra point gets it within a touchdown. 31-24.
Onside is selected.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Entering special. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. To throw, it's Morton. Caught for the completion. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Red Raiders enter the final minute of play just hoping to run the clock out. And the receivers got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
Entering play call.
Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
There are 8 categories. You have 6 options.
The Red Raiders with first and 10 here. In the red area, it's Joyner. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Shield punt. Field goal.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This is important. A chance to extend the lead deep here in the 4th quarter. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Screen, you have 3 options. Stats. Entering. Stats screen. Team stats. First. Rushes yard. Combat RTDS home 45 yard. 3rd down. 4th down. CON. PR yard. Player stats. Player stats. Team Clemson. Rushing. Receiving. Enter. Stat. Return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Actions. You have 3 options. View docs. Score is selected. Members. You have 6. The underscore and 4 carat PS5 is select. CFB team's schedule. Actions. You have 3 options. Recruiting is selected. You have 5 entering overview screen. WR Recruiting. TM the player. TM the player. Yuki. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. TM the player. WR. Schedule. Overview. Recruiting. TM the player. TM the player. So TM player. Scheduled visit. TM player. Add action. Contact friends and family. Social media. Add action. TM the player. TM player. Add action. Contact friends and family. T. Overview. Hot. Odd. Hot. Odd. C. Edge. D key. Old. Mike. Recruiting. TM the player. C key. FS. Q. A. WR. Overview. Sinky. Mike. Recruiting. Skip. Add action plus. Overview. Old. D key. Edge. Prospect list. National. Q key. Is it? Interest. Any state. Any. Interest. 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 Interest 7th. Interest. 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 Interest second. UKHD. Recruiting stage top 8. Yuki. State Oklahoma. State Kentucky. State Texas. State and state and state Kentucky, state Oklahoma, state NJ, state Massachusetts, state Texas, state Texas, state Texas, state Texas, state Texas. Recruiting board. C. Yuki. Recruiting. Contact friends and family. Friends and family. Add action. TM the player. In. Siki. Overview. Add prospect. Recruiting. My edge. Scouting 0%. Prospect list. Recruiting board. Hot. Recruit overview. Scouting 100%. Recruiting overview. WR prospect list. Old. Target status, target status, target status, target interest, target status, target status, target interested, target status, target status, target status, target status, target status, target no, target status, target noni, target status, target interested, target status, target noni, target status, target noni. Target status. Target status. Target noni. Any state. Name of top prospects. Name the Babcock. Name M. Name Ticker. Name J. McCormick. Mike. Name GCAP. Name S Towns. Name S Towns. Name T Robbins. Old. Name K McNabb. Name A. Nowden. Name F Cheek. Name O Esposito. Name P Hyde. Name P Morris. Name P Hyde. Name A Nowden. Mike. Name Jazeri. Name Jazeri. Name and trainer. Name C sample. Old. Key. Name B Gibbs. Name Asuki. Name D Drank. Name B Gibbs. Name C Blue. Name J Beaver. Name M Zamet. Name C Thomas WR. Name D Griffin. Name D Abouchi. Recruiting board. T WR. Yugi. Any. And guess. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Stats record season stats. Entering game. Pass completion percent. Touch average. Adjusted net yards. Rushing. Name Q Joyner. Name J Williams. Name C Dickey. Name Q Joyner. Receiving. Name C Heat. Name M Hudson. Name R Virgil. Name C Heat. Name T Carter Jr. Name M Hudson. Entering Dynasty Team CFB team members you have 6, the underscore at 4 actions you have 3, recruiting is selected. And yes. Entering home screen Dynasty is selected. Entering home screen you have 2 options. Accessibility is selected. Trophy room, game settings is selected. Entering settings screen you have 50, auto subs is selected. Entering settings screen game settings is selected. Download center is selected. Entering abilities. Trophy room. Settings. Celebrations. Play now is Dynasty Home load accept invite. Entering select NSFL Dynasty online save at Bailey. Entering Dynasty members you have 7 options. Sin 21 carat PS5 is selected. Actions. You have 3 options. View box score is selected.